If there's one thing in this world that could make even the hero Himmel tremble in fear, it's watching Frieren suddenly break down in tears. And the scariest part is, once she starts crying, she doesn't stop. She'll sob for 3 straight days and nights, and no one can calm her down.
怖い。めっちゃ怖い。それがお姉さんの所業なのかよ。
29 years after the hero's death, Frieren and her companions arrive in a volcanic region. All they have to do is reach the next village, and they'll finally be able to sink into a warm hot spring and wash away all the exhaustion from their journey. But as the sky grows darker, the village never appears. In the distance, there's only a single lonely wooden cabin. Frieren immediately feels something is wrong, and sure enough, the village was abandoned 30 years ago. Once the hot spring dried up, no one ever returned. They have no choice but to keep moving, even though the next village is still a full week away. That's when an old man mentions an ancient rumor. Deep in the mountains, there might be a hidden secret hot spring, but the story is also from 30 years ago, nothing more than an old legend. Frieren actually knows where that secret spring is. It's buried in the most remote part of the mountains, so far off the path that searching for it would be slower than simply continuing forward. But then Stark suddenly lights up. Since they've already come this far, why not see what the legendary spring really looks like? So the group changes course. They pass through silent forests, climb over jagged mountain ridges, and fight off monsters that appear along the way. After several days, they finally draw close to their destination, but Frieren quickly notices something. Frieren doesn't seem excited at all, because long ago, she had already come here with Himmel and the others. Back then, they wandered through these mountains for what felt like forever before they finally found the spring. Himmel, whenever he stepped into a new place, would eagerly explore every corner with childlike excitement. The other 3 could only follow along, dragged into his adventures, and the final stretch was brutal. The road was nearly impossible, and they had to cross through territory crawling with dangerous monsters. Now, Frieren has returned to that same place. Suddenly, a creature appears, looking almost like a 3-headed dragon, but Frieren knows better. It isn't a true dragon, but a massive lizard-like monster. To defeat it, all 3 heads must be cut off at the same time, or they'll regenerate instantly. As the beast lunges forward, Frieren calmly comes up with an idea. She tells Stark to run. In the next moment, the poor boy is being chased like prey. Floating above, Frieren can't help but ask if Stark is being used as bait. Frieren answers without hesitation. Yes, exactly. Not long after, Stark trudges back with a look of pure despair, and the monster has finally been destroyed. After pushing through the last dangerous zone, they reach the hot spring at last, but what they see leaves everyone speechless. The so-called secret hot spring is nothing more than a shallow puddle, barely deep enough to soak your feet. Stark